So we're going to start nice and tall in our seats. So remember, you want to sit forward in your chair and then make sure that your feet are right underneath your knees here. And your shoulders are back, and we're going to let our elbows draw in toward the rib cage and turn your palms open. Now just take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Next time as you inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, let them drop to the side. Ready? Inhale, fill it up. And exhale, let it go. So we're just going to start building from the top down, getting some movement. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, let it go. Then roll your right shoulder back. And then your left shoulder back. Really try to work through your full range of motion of that shoulder. Right and left and right and left. One more time. Right and left. Now let both shoulders release. Turn your palms to the front. Then reach your arms out and flex your wrists, pointing your fingertips down toward the floor. And then point your fingertips up. And then point them down. And up and down and up and down, right? So we're working into the wrists and the forearms. Up and down, up and down. Now circle your wrists, relax your shoulders, let your elbows come in. Now circle them the other way. Then hold your hands out, fold your pinky finger in, and then your second finger, third, fourth, and then your thumb goes on top, like you're making a fist. And then you draw your thumb out, then 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Then this time start from your thumb in, then finger 4, 3, 2, and 1. So your pinky's on top. And then your pinky comes out, 2, 3, 4, and thumb. So we're going to speed that up a little bit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then start 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then let your arms drop and give them a little shake out. Right, so we've warmed up our knuckles and our muscles of our hands. We'll take a deep breath. On our exhale, we'll rotate to our right. We want to bring our left arm across, look over your right shoulder. And then inhale, we'll fill it up. So warming that spine, reach over to your left. And inhale, fill it up and rotate over to your right. And inhale, lift and rotate over to your left. Then come back to your center, do a big shoulder roll back. Let your elbows drop, drop your hands to your knees, and drop your ear to your right shoulder. Gently roll your neck over, left ear, left shoulder. And roll your neck over, right to right. And roll across, left to left. Roll your chin to the center. Lift your gaze forward, turn and look to your right. Then look forward, turn and look to your left. And look forward. One more time, over to your right. Try to turn your head as far as you can. And center, and then turn as far as you can to your left. And back to your center. Now turn your palms facing to the front with your thumbs down. Push your palms forward, round your shoulders back, and drop your chin to your chest. Then inhale, lift the sides of your waist, reach your arms up. Then exhale, arms push forward, you round your spine back. Then inhale, you lift up. And one more time, you round back, tucking your chin, tucking your belly, and then inhale, you lift. Exhale, we drop our arms to the side. Do that nice shoulder roll back. And then we're going to start moving into our legs. We're going to let our shoulders relax. Turn your palms up. Ready? We're going to start with our right heel. We lift right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now your toes. We lift right, left, right, left, toe up, 2, 3. Now both heels. We lift, lift, lift. Now both toes. Up, 2, 3, and 4. Then we go right heel. We reach the ceiling, and then left, right, left, right, left, right. Now your toes, you reach front, front, toe up, up, 4, 3, 2. Now both heels, arms lift, lift, lift. Now both toes, arms reach front, 2, 3, and 4. Ready, right heel, up, 2, 3. Now toes, arms front, 2, 3. Now both heels, lift, 2, 3. Both toes go front. Now listen, heels and toes. We go heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Now keep your toes up. Drop them over to the right, right? Moving from your hip and then to your left. And your fingertips just go with your knees. Right, left, right, left, right, and left. Now lift your heels, send them to the right with your elbows, and then left. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. Ready? Single heel. Lift, lift, lift. Single toe, arm front. 2, 3. Both heels. We lift. 2, 3. Then both toes. We reach front. 2, 3. Then we go singles. We go heels and toes. Heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Then our toes are up. They're going to go out to the corners and then come in. Out, in. Again, we're rotating from the hip. Out, in, out, and in. Then your heels go out with your elbows and then they come in with your elbows. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and in, and we release. All right, so now that lower body's warm, we're going to send our right heel forward. You're going to lift your toe, straighten the back of your knee, then slide your right hand down until you feel a nice stretch through the back of that right leg. Toe is pulling towards your shin, back of the knees lengthened. Then we'll press that right toe down toward the floor and reach toward your shoelaces. Then we'll come all the way up. You'll slide your left heel forward, draw your toe in, lengthen the back of the knee. Then slide that left hand toward your ankle or toes, wherever that reaches for you. Lowering your rib cage down, but keeping your spine long, right? Not rounding your shoulders. Then we'll press the toes toward the floor and reach towards your shoelaces. Feel that nice stretch down the shin. We'll slide it on up, come up to our skull seat, take a deep breath. As you release, wrap your hands behind your right thigh and hug your right knee into your chest. Feel that stretch through your lower back. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower your right leg down, reach up top. Bring your left knee in, hug it into your chest. So you're pulling your ribs and your thighs towards center. And we release and we fill. And we empty. And we lift just our shoulders. And then we let those shoulders go. All right, we're going to bring our band out. Should be nice and warm now. We're going to take the band underneath the feet. So try to find close to center. Then you're going to plant your feet down. And then you're going to walk your hands down until the band is about as long as that length to your knees. And then you bring your hand right on top of your knees, sit up tall, make sure your feet are pressing down so that band doesn't slide out. Do a shoulder roll back, And then on your exhale, you're going to take your right elbow and you're going to squeeze it back like you're trying to touch the wall behind you with that right elbow. Then you'll release. And then you'll draw your left one back and release. And we're trying to keep our wrists nice and straight. Pull right, release, pull left, release. Exhale, squeeze that right shoulder blade, release, squeeze the left, release. Exhale right, inhale down, exhale left, inhale down, exhale right, pull back, inhale, release, exhale left, release, 2 more, right arm, release, and left arm, and release. Nice. Now just cross your band over so the opposite hand is hanging onto that and you have that X in front. Then you're going to lift your toes up and walk your heels just a little bit forward so our knees are still bent, but our toes are up and our hands are holding that band tight. Relax your shoulders away. Sit up nice and tall. You're only going to move your left leg first. You're just going to step it a couple inches out to the left. And then you're only going to bring it in halfway, right? So you still have tension on your band. And you'll step it back out, and you'll bring it halfway in. And you'll step it out, and you'll bring it halfway in, right? Feeling that outer hip. Step out, tap in, step out, and in. Just halfway, step, tap in, and step. This time, bring it all the way back in. Nice. Shoulders back, lifted heart. Ready? Step your right heel out. Make sure you're moving from the hip. Step just halfway in. And then step back out. It can, maybe it's just an inch or two. It doesn't have to be big for this movement. Come in. Tap out. Tap in. Tap out. Tap in. Tap out. Tap in. Tap out. Tap in. Tap out. And one more. Step out. Bring your right foot all the way in. Nice. Go ahead and release that band. Right, so that's for the outside of the hips there. And we know we use our hips a lot, so we gotta give them some nice stretch in between. We'll take our left arm forward. So your elbow is straight. You're going to bring it all the way across your body. Then your right arm is going to wrap underneath. You'll hug that left arm in, relax your shoulders, and drop your ear to the right. Just feel that nice stretch through that shoulder blade space of that left, down the back of the shoulder. Nice deep breath. Then release your left arm. Bring your right arm straight. Bring it straight across your body. Left arm is going to hug it in close. Then you'll draw up your shoulders and relax your ear toward the left. And then we'll release. We'll lift the shoulders up. We'll drop them down. And we'll just release that outer hip. You're going to slide your right leg out and bring your left ankle across. To any degree, you might bring that left knee up higher, but let the knee drop down to the side. So try to avoid putting any weight on your right kneecap, either above or below. But bend your right knee a little bit so that you can shift your hips from side to side. So think of your right foot making like a windshield wiper motion. Maybe you bring the foot in closer if you want to get deeper into that hip. Then we'll hold that left leg there. We'll hinge the torso forward, right? And then we'll get deeper into that lower back and the back of that left hip. And then we'll sit the torso up, drop the right leg away, drop the left leg down. Left leg stays out as right ankle comes across either, again, just below your knee or above the knee. Bend the left knee just a little bit. Let that right knee drop out and add that windshield wiper motion. Maybe as that hip opens up, you bend that left leg in closer. But you're listening to your right hips, just taking it to that point where it feels okay for you. Then we'll settle into the middle, lift the ribcage tall, and then work the torso forwards. We're releasing into the right hip and the lower back. One more breath. And then we'll return to our tall spine. The left leg will release, the right leg will release, and we'll walk the feet in. Take a deep breath, and we'll let the breath go. Roll your shoulders back and back. Beautiful. All right, so we're sitting up tall in our seat. Nice lifted sideways. We're going to fold our arms in. I'm going to turn to the side just so that you can see what I'm going to do here. We're going to tuck the belly in, allowing our spine to round. So think like doing a crunch down on the floor. Now, as you crunch in, you'll lift one knee, and then you'll sit tall, and then you'll lift the other knee and sit tall, right? So a seated crunch. So we come up nice and tall, relax those shoulders, draw the belly in, allow your shoulders to round, lift your right knee, and then sit up tall as that right knee comes down. And then you tuck crunch, you lift the left, and you sit up tall. Exhale, tuck crunch, inhale, lift tall. Exhale, tuck crunch, inhale, lift tall. Exhale, tuck crunch, inhale, lift. So we're just allowing those shoulders kind of round forward away from the chair. Tuck and lift tall between each one. Finding that lifted posture. Exhale, crunch, inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch, inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch, inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch, inhale, lift. One more time. Crunch right knee and lift tall, and crunch left knee and lift tall, and release your arms. Nice. Take a deep breath. Here's that rotation. Right hand comes across, left hand behind. As you push with your right hand, look over your left shoulder. Feel that nice rotation through the spine, releasing the core. And then inhale through your center, rotate to your right, bring your left hand across, right hand behind, look over your right shoulder. And come back to your center, roll your shoulders back and back. Beautiful. All right, we're going to grab our bands again. This time you're just going to lay the band across your knees and then pick it up about that hip distance space apart. We'll sit up tall on those sits bones. We have our nice strong posture and the shoulders are relaxed. You're going to keep your left hand anchored on your left knee. You're going to take your right arm and you're just going to pull it straight out to the right side. And then you're going to bring it in toward the knee. And you're going to stay with your right arm. You're going to pull it out, and then you bring it in. And we're not turning our torso. We're just working from the shoulder. Ready, pull out, bring it forward. Pull it out, bring it forward. Exhale, pull out. Inhale forward, one more time. Exhale, pull out. Inhale forward, rest your right hand to your right knee. Exhale, that left arm's going to pull out. That band staying pretty even with your knee height. Bring it in. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back, just out to that side. Inhale forward. Exhale to the side. Inhale forward. Exhale to the side. Tall spine, pull forward. Exhale out. Inhale forward. Exhale out. Inhale forward. Relax your shoulders. Keep that tall waist. Now we're going to alternate. Exhale, pull right. Inhale forward. Exhale, pull left. Inhale forward. Exhale, pull right. Inhale forward. Exhale, pull left. Inhale forward. And remember, if it bothers your fingers to grip the band, try holding it just between thumb and index finger, and then spreading your other fingers out. All right, and one more left. And release. Let that hand go. Here we'll take our right hand and place it on the left shoulder. And then your left hand is going to push that right elbow over to the left side. You'll release your shoulders. You're going to turn and look to your left, but then drop your chin and forehead down. Just hold it there for a deep breath. And then take that right hand, open palm, reach it to the wall behind you, still looking to your left. Then look forward and release your right hand. Bring your left hand onto your right shoulder. Use your right hand to pull that elbow across. Relax your shoulders. Turn and look to your right. Then drop your chin and forehead down. You lift the chin back up to neutral. You release that left hand. It reaches back to your left, but you're still looking to your right. So now you should feel it across the front of the shoulder and into the pectorals, the chest muscles. Then look forward and release the arm. Lift your shoulders up. Drop your shoulders low. Shake it up. Nice. All right. Getting back to our legs here. This time it's going to be a leg strengthener, and then we'll add some tempo to it, and then we'll go slow again to strengthen, and then we'll add tempo again. So our slow movement to start. We have our shoulders relaxed, our knees are bent 90 degrees, heels are underneath the knees, and we're forward in our chair. You're going to start with a knee lift. You lift your right knee up. Then you're going to tap your right heel forward, keeping your knee slightly bent, and you're going to lift your toes straight up to the sky like a kick. And then you bring your heel down, you lift your knee, and then you bring your foot down. Ready? Left side. Knee up, heel forward, kick, heel down, knee up, release. Right side. Knee up. Try to keep that tall spine. Heel forward, lift, kick, heel down, knee up, step down. Left knee up, heel forward, lift, kick, heel down, knee up, step down. One more time. Knee up, heel forward, kick, heel down, knee up, step down. Left side. Knee up, tall spine, heel forward, kick, lift, heel down, knee up, step down. Release. All right, can we make that move a little quicker? Nice tall breath, inhale, and exhale. Here we go. We go knee, heel, kick, heel, knee, down. 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 And knee, heel, kick, heel, knee, down. All right, we're going slow again. We're going to try to add arms. Knee up, tap your shoulder. Heel out, reach front. Kick, lift up. Heel down, knee to shoulder, release. Left knee, tap your shoulder. Heel forward, reach your arm. Kick up, lift your arm. Heel down, knee in, tap your shoulder, release. Knee up, tap your shoulder, heel forward, lift that leg and arm. Heel down, knee up, release. Knee up on the left, heel forward, tall spine, lift up, come down, knee up, release. All right, can we do shoulder, arms and legs at a quicker tempo? Deep breath. Let it go. Here we go, right side. Knee, heel, kick, heel, knee, down. 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 One more. Heel, knee, heel, kick, heel, knee, down, and knee, heel, kick, heel, knee, and release. Good work. We're going to move over to the left side of our chair, making sure your right hip stays stable on the chair, right hand is hanging on. Drop that left knee down. Push your left toes back. Press your hip forward, try to lean your shoulders back. Now, if you find this is too much on your hamstring, right? You get a cramp in the back of your leg, send your left heel forward and reach from there. Okay? So if you're really tight in the hamstrings, you might find that this is uncomfortable. You have to release it. Feel the front of your hip reaching down, lengthen through your quad and the hip flexors. Now take your left arm up to the sky and stretch it over. Unless you have that leg forward, then you want to reach forward. We're going to look underneath that left arm. So we get that stretch to the side of the body. Then we release the left arm, we bring the left knee back in. We're going to scoot all the way over to our right. Again, making sure that left hip is supported, left hand on the chair. We drop that right knee down. Try to push the toes back, tuck the toes under, and reach the knee toward the floor. Lean the shoulder back so you feel the front of your hip lengthening, your knee reaching down. And again, if that's uncomfortable, send that right heel forward and reach here, right, to release your hamstring. And then we'll take the right arm up. So we just stretch over to the left and try to look up underneath your right arm. Nice deep side body stretch with it. We'll release that right arm, gently slide that right foot in and come back to the center of your chair. Beautiful. Okay, let's work the sides of our waistline a little bit. You're going to fold your left hand in and let your right arm reach down to the side. Now, as you do this stretch, make sure you're just bending from your waist. You're not lifting your right hip up, and you're not dropping your left hip. You're not lifting your left hip up or dropping your left shoulder forward. So think like there's something on the floor right along the chair leg, and you have to reach down with your right hand to pick up. And then you lift tall through your waist. So the lower body's not moving, we're just bending from the waist, and then we're lifting from the waist. Exhale down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, lift up. We go one more time on that right side. Exhale, we reach down. And inhale, we lift up. We'll fold that right hand in. Let the left arm release to the side. And then again, like you're going to pick something up off the floor, bend to your left and lift up tall. Try not to lift your right hip or letting your right shoulder come forward. Reach down, lift from your waist. Exhale, reach down, lift up tall. Exhale, reach down, lift from your waist. Reach down, lift up. We got one more on this side. Reach down and lift up. And release. And take a deep breath. Reach your fingertips to the sky and gently over to your right. Lengthen your left side. You want to peek under your left arm. If this is too much for your shoulders, drop that right arm. Come back to your center. Stretch your reach over to your left, peek to your right. Maybe release the left arm if it bothers your shoulder. And then we come back up and we release both arms. We do a big shoulder roll back. And back. And one more time back. Beautiful. All right. We're going to move from our chair to one more time here. We have our feet out hip distance apart. We're forward in our seat. We have our nice little lifted ribcage. Now this one is going to start with a little heel tap to the front. We're going to start with our left leg, right? So that we have to maybe think a little harder. Relax those shoulders. We'll add our arms in a minute. Ready? Left heel forward. Go left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now take your heel to the corner. Out, 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 and 4, 3, 2. Now tap your toe front. Toe, 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 toe. And 3, 2. Then you're going to march your knees. We lift left, right, left, right, left, right, left. We go back to our heels. We reach, reach, tall through your spine. For 3, 2. Take your heel to the corner to show a stop sign with your hand. Out, 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 and 4, 3, 2. Here's that toe tap. Arm goes up, up. Reach, stretch, up. 3, 2. Ready, knee lift. Reach your arm to the side. March, march. 4, 3, 2. Heel tap. Go front. 2, 3. Now heel to the corner and push your stop sign up. 2, 3. Toe tap. Arm goes up, up, up. Then knee lift. Arm goes out. 2, 3. We do it again. Heel out. Reach. 2, 3. Heel to the corner. We push out. 2, 3. Toe tap. Reach up. 2, 3. Now those knees reach to the side. 2. We're going to try it with just 2 of each. Ready? We go heel, heel. We go side, side. We go toe, toe. We go knee. Again, heel front, heel, heel corner. Toe tap. Knee up. Last time, heel front. Heel corner. Toe tap. And knee up. And release. Hopefully that was all very smooth, right? Might have been some arms flying in different directions, and that's all okay. Take a deep breath. We'll slide our right heel forward. We'll bring our left heel on top of our right toe. Then you're going to focus on lengthening the back of your left leg. So the knee is reaching down, the toes are reaching in towards your shin. You'll drop your left hand to the chair. Reach your right hand straight out in the space toward those left toes. So we have our long spine, we're reaching out, dropping the rib cage a little closer to the thighs to get deeper into that leg. Then we'll drop the right hand to the outside of the left leg. You're going to turn and look over your left shoulder to any degree. So see if you can slide your right hand closer to your ankle. Press with the back of your right hand so you feel the back of that shoulder get some nice space. Then we'll slide back up, come back to your toe center, switch your legs around. So right toes are pulling in, back of the knee reaching down, tall rib cage. Right hand hangs onto the chair, left arm reaches out to the front. Really pull those right toes in and try to lower your rib cage a little further. Feel that nice length through the back of that leg, into your lower back. And then we'll bring that left hand across the right leg. And look over your right shoulder and then try to slide that left hand further. So you're reaching the back of that left shoulder across. Press with the back of your left hand to increase that stretch. And just take a deep breath. And side way. And then bring it back to center. And we'll walk those feet in. Rub your quads in. All right, we're ready to go to our standing work. And remember, at any time, you're welcome to come back to your seat. You're going to make sure your feet are out front. You're going to look forward, kind of press your feet down into the floor. Get stable through your feet, and then press up, right? Use hands to your chair for support anytime. And then we'll move behind our chair. And we'll do some of that hip movement from side to side. Sweating. Make sure your feet are wide, you're shifting through your hips, but sending your hips back at the same time instead of forward so we keep the weight off our knee. After you release your hips, go ahead and heel toe your feet in. Take a nice deep breath. And let your arms go. Lift just your shoulders and drop your shoulders down. All right. So we're going to find our band again. I'm going to grab my water. And bring your band behind your back. And make sure you're moving into a nice, safe space, right? That you don't have any trip factors. Remember, if you're on carpet, when we move, you want to make sure you're really lifting your feet up so that they don't get stuck on the carpet and cause a trip factor. All right, so stand with your feet out wider than your hips and bring their elbows out to the side and relax your shoulders back. Give your knees a little softness. Now on your exhale, you're going to push forward and try to touch your thumbs together. And then you bring your elbows back to the side. And then you push forward, maybe tap your thumbs. The sides of the waist are lifted. We want to make sure we're not rounding our shoulders up toward our ears. They're staying back. Reach forward, come back. Exhale, push forward, tone your belly, bring your elbows back. Exhale, push. Inhale, release. Exhale, push. Inhale, release. Exhale, push. Inhale, release. Exhale, push. Inhale, release. Exhale, push. Tap your thumbs. Bring them back halfway. Ready? We're going to go quick, and we're going to tap our thumbs to the front. We're going to go tap, tap, bend, tap, bend, tap, bend, tap, bend, tap. Tap, tap, tap for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and then we're going to let it all go. Feel that, right? Heart rate gets up when we do that quicker work. You should feel those muscles got some fatigue to them. I'm going to roll those shoulders back. Take your right hand forward. It's going to reach back toward the back wall as far as you can, but you're not turning your torso, keeping your torso forward. Look over your left shoulder. Now turn your right palm to the back wall and let it rest across your lower back. Push the back of your right hand into your lower back space, and we're still looking to our left. So now you should feel that deeper across the front of the shoulder. Release your right arm down to the side. Right hand moves forward to your chair. Left palm comes out front. Again, we have softness in our knees and hips as we stand. That left arm pulls back, but we don't turn our torso. We turn the head to the right. Keep reaching through that left thumb, so you should feel that across the upper chest on that left side. And then you're going to take your left palm, turn it down. Let the back of your left hand rest into your lower back. Your shoulder releases. As you press the left forearm into your lower back, you should feel the stretch from deeper into the front of that left shoulder. We're still looking to our right. Then we'll return our gaze to neutral and we'll release that left arm. We'll roll those shoulders back and back and back. Now I'm going to move my chair out of the way for our movement pattern so that you can see my feet, but you should stay somewhere close to your chair so that if you do need to catch your balance, you have it available. All right, so we're going to start with our feet and hip distance. We'll take a deep breath. And exhale, we'll let it go. And we'll roll those shoulders back. And one more time. All right, we're going to start with a march on our right foot. Ready? We march, march, right? Remember to make sure you're lifting your feet enough that they clear the floor. You're not allowing a scraping motion. Lift, lift, right, left, right. 4, 3, 2, tap your heels. We go front, 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 and 3, 2. Now you're going to take 2 on your right. You go right, 2, left, 2, right, 2, left. Then you're going to tap your toe up. Tap, tap. Singles first. We go 3, 2, Ready? Now you got 2 right. We go right, right, left, left, right, 2, left. Now you're gonna tap behind. Tap, 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 tap. 4, 3, 2. Now 2 right. Right, right, left, left, right, 2, left, and march. We go march. So left lead. 4 more. 3, 2. Step touch to your left. Go step together. Step together. 3, 2. Ready? Now take 2 to your left. 2 to your right. Right? Make those steps as big as it works for you. Now singles. We go left. Right. Now can you sway your arms for 3, 2. Here's your 2 count. We go left, left, right, right, left, left. We go back to the top, heel to the front. We go push, push, push. Right, so now we're on our left lead. Ready, 2 on your left heel, 2 right, 2 left, 2 right. Now our step touch goes right. Step together, step together. 4 more, 3, 2, and we take 2 of these to our right. We go right, right, left, left. 1 more, right, 2, left. Now we tap right, right. Now our lead is our right leg, right. We're just mixing it up, making us think a little harder. 2 on our right, 2 left, 2 right. Now get ready, left lead, step touch, step together. 4 more, 3, 2. We take 2 of these to our left, 2 to the right, 2 again. Now last time, tap back. We go left, right, left, right, 3, 2. Ready? 2 left taps, 2 right, 2 left, 2 right. Now we're right lead, step touch, step, 2. 4 more, and 3, 2, ready, 2 to your right, 2 left, 2 right, and 2 left. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Side away. I'll bring my chair back into the picture here. So we have both hands on the chair. We're in our wide triangle legs. You're going to turn your triangle to the right, keeping your left hand on the chair. Then you're going to keep your right leg straight as you slide and reach down that right shin. Now you can soften your left knee here if that feels better for you. And then we're going to lift our right toes. That should add to that stretch. And we'll continue to reach toward our toes. You don't have to touch your toes, but you're reaching in that direction to add to the length of the back of the leg. And we'll bring our right toe to the floor, soften the knee, stand up tall. Turn our feet all the way to the left. Again, we have that triangle shaped space. We slide the hand down the left shin, still lifting out of that left hip to lengthen the leg. Then we'll draw those left toes up off the floor and reach toward the toes. Right knee can add some softness to it. Then we bring the right toe down, bend the knee, use your hand, left knee down, left knee bent, hand to left thigh, come back to your center. Here we'll just shift our hips gently side to side, just for that release. And then we'll heel toe our feet in, and take a deep breath, and let that breath come out. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to do a little balance work here. We're going to move to the left side of our chair. So here our heels are aligned with that back leg of the chair. Now we just warmed up these muscle groups in that exercise we just did. And I want you to think about when you're doing this one. So think about you're walking, right? You're outside and then your right toe slips back. Right? Oh, if you hit a little patch of ice. You need to train your body to lift your heart up and find your balance instead of slipping and going, ooh, right? So that's what I want you to think about when we work on this activity. So our shoulders are back. Our right hand has the support of the chair for any time it's needed. We have a little softness in our knee. We're going to march 3 times, and then you're going to tap your toe back. We're just going to do that first. We'll add the balance in a moment. Ready? Right leg. We go 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap back. 1, 2, 3, tap back. All right, so let's think of that toe sliding back where we lose our balance. 1, 2, 3, left toe slips back, we catch our balance. We step it in. 1, 2, 3, right toe slip back, we catch our balance, right? You have your chair there for support. And then we go march 1, 2, 3, left toe slips back, we catch our balance. So we're lifting our heart, we're bracing our center, we're looking forward. Step down. 1, 2, 3, right toe slip back. Can you find your balance, right? Find that chair, but try to not put weight into it. Ready? Right leg, march, 2, 3, left toe step, slip, and step, 2, 3, right toe slip back, and release, right? So just training for winter weather, right? Going out to get the paper, march, march, march. Oh, I slipped. I gotta catch my balance. All right, nice. Come back behind your chair. We want our feet super wide here. And we're going to shift over to our left hip. You're reaching your tailbone back, pulling your knee away. You're feeling that lengthening through the inside of your right hip. Then we're shifting our weight over to our right hip. Again, we're reaching the tailbone back. We're lengthening the inside of that left hip. Right down that inner thigh space. This time we shift our weight back to our left, but we're going to lift our right toe. So by lifting the toe, we move that stretch to the back of the leg toward the hamstring. Maybe your right hand reaches toward it, but it doesn't have to, but we're reaching that hip back and over to the left. That's where we're getting that length from. And then we bring our right toe forward, we shift our weight over to the right hip, lift the left toe. Now reach your hips back and over to the right. Nice full stretch through the back of the leg. Then we bring the toe forward, we shift our hips side to side, heel toe our feet in, and come back to our tall stance. Take a deep breath, and let it go. Okay, let's grab our band again. And again, I'll move my chair out of the way just to help with the visual. You want to find near the middle of your band and step on that space with your right foot. And then you'll step your left foot a little out to the left, but your toes are still pointed close to straight ahead. You have softness in your right knee. Then you're going to turn your elbows into the front of your ribcage with your palms up, your shoulders relaxed. Then you're going to pull your left hand toward your left shoulder. As it comes down, the right arm lifts up. So alternating bicep curl, left, right. And our elbows stay tucked right in to the front of that ribcage if you can. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and right. Now listen here. Left arm up, right arm comes halfway. Ready? Now you're only going halfway down. Ready? Pump, 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 pump. Breathe. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Good work for the biceps. And again, that faster repetition, changing the tempo, brings the heart rate up a little higher, works that muscle in contraction that whole time. We bring our left hand forward, drop your fingertips down, your palms up, fingertips down, draw back. Release your arm below shoulder height, relax your shoulder blade, right? And then you pull those fingers back and try to straighten your elbow. Then we soften the left side. Right palm out front, palm up. Fingertips drop down. Left arm draws it back. Drop your arm below shoulder height and relax your shoulder blade. Draw the fingers back and try to lengthen the front of the elbow. And then we release, we circle the wrists. And go the other way. Shake them up. All right, we're almost done. Time's a flying. Must be having fun, right? Isn't that how it goes? All right, so we're going to move one more time from our standing position. I'm going to move my chair out of the way and then move a little bit closer to you. All right, so we have our feet hip distance apart, our shoulders are away. Now I'm going to be moving up this way. You should be moving toward me. Okay? We'll start with our march. We go march, 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 march. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and tap. We go 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now can you snap? Snap. Snap. One more. Ready? Come towards me. Come up, 2, 3, snap. Back, 2, 3, snap. 1, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. Now, even if you're not making a snap sound, just that motion, right, is good for the mobility of your hands. Up, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. One more. Up, 2, 3. Now we're going to tap out with our heels. Heel, heel, heel. We go 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to move these heels up. You come up. You come up. You come up. You stay here. You tap. Sway those arms. Now you move this back. You come back and back and back and back. And then we go heels and elbows in and heels and move up. We come up. We come up. We come up. We tap our toes. We reach out. We move this back. We go 4, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Move up. Up. 2, 3. Back. 2. 2 more times. Up. 2, 3. Back. 1 more time. This time we start with those toe taps. Ready? Toe tap out. We go tap. Then we move up. Up. 2, 3. Then we tap our heels. Elbows in. Elbows in. Then we move this back. Then we tap those toes. And we move this up. Then we tap those heels. And we move it back. Are you still snapping? And we release. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to have a chair. Good work. All right, let's find our nice tall seat. Take a long inhale, fill it up. Slowly let your shoulders come down. Release your arms and exhale. One more time. Inhale all the way up. Slow exhale, release it away. Beautiful. We're going to lift our right knee up. And you're going to circle through your hip. It's all warmed up. Just going to release it into its full range of motion. And we'll hug that knee in close. Now you might have to step your right heel out a little bit to bring your left heel over to your right thigh. Then you bend your left knee. We're going to just reach around that left leg and we're going to move it from side to side. Then we'll hug the knee in closer and try to lift the sides of your waist up in towards your knee. So you're lifting up tall and you'll feel that will increase that stretch through your lower back. Then we'll slide that right leg out and release the left. We'll bring our right knee into our chest. And you can have your left leg long or bent knee. And we'll circle through that right hip. Try to get through your range of motion. And then reverse it. And then again, we'll pull that knee in close. Let that right heel come across your left thigh. Again, feel free to drop your left leg out. Accommodate, create some space. Then we would just hug that right leg in toward us. And we gently rock from side to side. And then we'll hug it in even closer and try to lift out of the sides of the waist. Feel that lower back space lengthen. You breathe. And we let it go. Exhale. Then we'll let that right leg release. Let that left leg come out. Come back to our tall seat, find a full breath. We'll just let our arms drop down to the side. And then just let your shoulders hang out, ragdoll, right? They're just moving in any sway that feels good for you. And then we'll continue to let our spine round and let your forehead reach toward your knees. And gently nod your head from side to side to help release the neck. And again, those arms are just hanging heavy on the shoulders. We breathe. And then we'll bring our hands to our knees, draw in through your belly space, gently stack your vertebrae up. Pull your shoulders away, turn your palms open, rest your elbows. Now we're going to try to inhale only through the nose, filling the lungs to their full capacity. And then you're going to try to exhale through your nose as well. Right? So try to keep your lips closed and only use that nasal breath. Ready? Nice long, slow inhale through your nose. Try to fill your lungs to capacity. And then very slowly try to exhale through your nose. Try to empty those lungs. And then just take a deep breath. Arms up. Exhale, let it drop heavy. Lift just your shoulders. And drop your shoulders heavy. Nice work. Just turn the video off.